Hey Gemini, how's it going? Welcome to your April 2020 tarot reading with me. This month we're going to start out with an oracle card just as an additional message that may help you guys along in the month of April. I love using this deck in the spring when we've got some changes going on in the weather. Okay, so we want to look out for extra messages and signs when the weather and the seasons are changing. So happy spring to all of you guys watching. I hope you're feeling healthy and safe with your families. So, alright Gemini, let's go ahead and get you guys a message. Hopefully only one of these pops out, that way I can really hone in. And we are going to read from the book, from this deck as well. So what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of April? We do have one solid card coming out. Wow, Gemini, we have a card. Be gentle with yourself. Hopefully you guys can see these cards okay. This is a lovely card. The first thing I saw in this card were these two deer over here. There's two deer over here. So I don't know if that's an animal totem to any of you guys, or if that's any kind of spiritual constellation. I'm also seeing a bird, and I'm also seeing, they look like lily flowers. Okay, someone here may have very curly hair, but these are just, you know, little symbolisms, Gemini, that may speak to some of you guys. These cards are incredibly detailed. Okay, so let's just go ahead and read from the book. But we also have at the bottom of the deck to show yourself support. So there is a message here, Gemini, of some of you guys may not feel very supported in April. So, you know, when in a time in our life when we're not feeling very supported, I'm feeling this is mainly mental for you. You're not feeling very mentally supported. You may not know how to express yourself that much in April. We'll get into the cards and see what's really going on. But so far, you need to be gentle with yourself and show yourself support. Okay, well, it says show your support. So someone may need your support, Gemini. Now, let's see. We're going to put these cards right up here for now. We also have a message saying there's some kind of adventure. Okay, but let's check out this be gentle with yourself. I just seen that this is card number 33. That's a master number that may be important. Gemini, that's really important to you because you are the third house in astrology, okay? So, yeah, you guys might want to look up additional messages about the angel number 33 because you're pulling a master number. Now, this is on page 50. This be gentle with yourself. You know, there is a lot going on in April, Gemini, a lot of shifts, a lot of change, a lot of stuff going on with humanity and us as, you know, people who are on Earth. So be gentle with yourself. A time of new birth and energy is upon you. Draw on the lessons you have learned to assist you in moving forward. Notice how you have grown and changed as a result of everything that has transpired. Gather information as you go and be ready for a new adventure. All signs are positive for successful outcomes at this time. I love that it says gather information as you go, Gemini, because you guys are extremely good at that. It kind of reminds me of the Page of Swords. I'm getting a very Page of Swords energy with the adventure being mentioned twice. It was the card underneath your show support card, and then this card actually mentions adventure as well. So yeah, I would not be surprised if the Page of Swords shows up in some kind of a way in your reading, okay? Because there's something here about being gentle with yourself as you gather information, okay? So that's that card. There's just a need to be gentle with yourself and to be around other people who will also be gentle with you as well, Gemini. So we have the Lovers card here for you guys. This is your ruling tarot card. So for those of you guys who are new, you may not know what I do at the beginning of my videos. I like to see the underlying energy for the zodiac sign that I'm reading for. So I shuffled before recording, and I've got the Lovers card here to let me know you're ready. Gemini, I did see that the Ten of Cups is right here. Oh, no, it's the Two of Cups, actually, with the Justice card. Okay, hello, Libra. Some of you guys may have Libra energy. There is a Libra energy present here. This just may be symbolic for a marriage, two people getting together in front of a judge to be married. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're taking some kind of karmic action in your relationships this month, Gemini. So before we shuffle, let's just go ahead and see what's going on. We've got the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So, first of all, Gemini, there is a need in April to be very balanced. You know, maybe that Justice card was just talking about balance, because we have another card here to indicate balance. With the Lovers card, this is talking about fair choices. I'm hearing fair choices, very Libra energy. You know, we did have a Libra full moon earlier in the month on April 8th, and that was in your 5th house of romance, Gemini. Okay, so there's definitely some energy going on there. Libra is your sister sign. That's a lot of air energy. I have a video out for the Libra full moon in messages there. If you guys want to look on my channel and find that Libra full moon video, there may be an extra message for you. But, you know, so far it seems that there may be some kind of equality to consider, maybe some kind of gift. The Six of Pentacles talks about something that's being given to somebody in a less fortunate position. That's going to resonate with all of you in a different way, but that could definitely be what's going on currently with our government. I know there's a lot of energy here with the stimulus energy and the unemployment. Some of you, I'm not sure how all of you guys are doing as far as work, if you're working from home or if you're temporarily out of work because of what's going on in April in our planet. But the Six of Pentacles is earth energy. This is right behind you for April, Gemini. So it's the most important message for what you might be feeling right now or what you've been feeling recently. There may be something that someone needs from you. You know, remember, there was something here about showing support. So this may be a support system of yours, or you may be the support system for these other two people in need. This is a card of charity, donation, but most importantly, financial balance and equality, okay? And then the second card here, Gemini, would be the High Priestess. So this is something that may be hidden from you, a hidden gift, a hidden support system that you're not aware of yet. You may have to wait for the full moon in Scorpio next month on May 8th. You may have to wait for the new moon in Taurus. This is Pisces and Cancer energy. But you want to follow your intuition about what would best stabilize you right now. Maybe it has something to do with moving a bit slower, like this Knight of Pentacles, moving slower in secret until you have clarity, focusing on your day-to-day routine and hard work, you know, being reliable. This is a financial message coming to you that you're not aware of. I see something surrounding money. You know, a lot of us are going through this right now. Like, how the hell am I going to balance this out? I'm definitely going to have to move more practical. We got a Virgo here. There's someone here may have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn moon with this combination, or the moon transiting those signs may be important. And we have the Judgment card. So there's also, this may be something slowly resurrecting for you, a slow resurrection, something that you have to resurrect through practicality, through your finances and stability and security. It may be a phone call. Some of you guys are on the phone and it's like a very slow phone call involving money. Yeah, this is definitely someone out there. Not all of you. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. But this is that slow financial resurrection energy we're all feeling. Okay, there may be a second chance that you're slowly approaching, or that someone's slowly approaching financially. But this is Pluto energy, by the way. Pluto and the moon's energy is present in your reading. I do feel like this may have something to do with a choice to further balance out. And we have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of financial burdens and energies here, Gemini, contributing to what may be unsatisfying in April, or it may be a missed opportunity with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, so far I just see there's something you're going to have to let go in order to get something satisfying, because we have the satisfying card here with the unsatisfied card. So you're moving, this has to do with financial burdens and some kind of wish coming true for you. Yeah, some of you guys are really focused on money. Okay, you've got home, career. This is a career energy. I don't even know if I've ever seen the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are working really hard at mastering, you know, financial security, some kind of plan. This may be energy of school, family, home. And look, we do have that Page of Swords showing up. So gather information as you go, Gemini, about your future. Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo here. But this is definitely a career, a job. Some of you guys are working from home, because this is the home card. This is the work card. Some of you guys are definitely working from home, waiting on some kind of news. Yeah, there's a wish coming in here though after you end a burden. It most likely has something to do with a wife, a husband, stability, maybe a spouse or a partner, someone who's working really hard. There may be something here about a missed opportunity that you're unavailable for because of what's going on in your job, but there's going to be some kind of phone call. This right here to me is a missed phone call. Like, you may feel called to do something that you felt you missed an opportunity for in the past, Gemini. Because this is resurrection, a second chance, but definitely feeling called to do something, or maybe it's an actual phone call. And it may be about money. It may be in regards to a phone call you've been waiting to have. you've been doing the best you can to just carry on with life as you wait for some kind of higher calling. But yeah, you're gonna have to follow your intuition about your next move, Gemini, especially in regards to keeping this scale of equal give and take fair, balanced, and moderate. Okay, again, this could be something you're giving someone. There's a choice here as well, but we're back to the Lovers card. All right, Gemini, so let's just go ahead and get into this reading and see what comes out for you for April. Okay, so this is for Gemini for April 2020. What advice, guidance, and clarity do we have to offer the third house of our universe? Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Give me energy for Gemini. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out, and then these two cards came out face down. And we have, yeah, okay, like I was going to say, this may have something to do, when cards do that, this may be something that's kind of hidden. But this absolutely has something to do. We're going to keep all three of these cards. You got all Pentacle cards coming out, Gemini. All Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is definitely an energy that is important to pay attention to, whether it's energy in your own birth chart or if you have those signs around you. If not, this is definitely about life, reality, physical energy, what can be bought, what can be sold, what can be tangibly felt and held. Okay, let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles first, and then we'll get you some more cards. So we've got a single woman first and foremost, and if it's not a single woman, this is a woman who's single financially. She's independent. She's worked hard for this abundant garden of hers. This could be a home, someone who's just basking in the ambiance and in the glory of their financial stability. This is very close to the Ten of Pentacles that we just talked about. So some of you guys are working on self-sufficiency. Okay, I'm really gagged. I'm really, really interested in the fact that you got all earth energy. So I know there's a lot going on in your careers, your foundations, your works, your job. Now, someone here has lost a job, and it's going to be very, well, I guess I'll just say it like this. Be careful not to interrupt your stability. Like, the first card out for you, Gemini, is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Whether you're a male or a female watching, it's the Nine of Pentacles. So this is definitely about you maintaining your stability and self-sufficiency, independence financially. But at some point in April, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a job, okay? It can be Instagram, social media, Twitter, Facebook, but it's the energy of three people working together, three or more people working together. So this brings attention to your co-workers, your collaborators, people you've collaborated with, okay, are being brought to your attention in April. There may be three different people's money that is important, Gemini, but there's a need to cooperate here. There may be someone who has more in the situation and someone who has less. That definitely makes me think of that Six of Pentacles that you had, the fortunate and the less fortunate. Okay, but with the Five, remember, these two cards came out together. So there is a feeling of loss and financial conflict going on when it comes to cooperation. Like someone amongst these three people or something, and I say that lightly, okay, it's a metaphor. Someone here is feeling left out in the cold at a job, feeling, there's an unemployed energy here, a homeless energy. So I don't know if this is a co-worker who needs help, and this is you, Gemini, or if this is you and this is someone else, but we got all Pentacle energy. And I definitely see someone here who may feel the loss of something. Everyone is feeling this energy in April, okay? This is the energy coming out for toilet paper right now, like that scarcity of resource energy, okay? But this is in regards to money. And to back that up even further, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. So, I mean, this is all earth energy. You could have came into April feeling very practical and grounded. You're wanting to work, you're wanting to come together and collaborate with people because of this Five of Pentacles energy, to avoid financial poverty, to avoid feeling left out in the cold. There definitely may be something here about a donation, because this is the Sanctuary card. Please ask for help if you need it, Gemini. And there may be people asking for your help, because remember, we had show support and be gentle with yourself because you need support. But this King of Pentacles, this may be you, Gemini, especially if you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in your chart heavily. Or it could be someone exterior to you, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is like Capricorn, Taurus to me. Could be a Virgo. But the King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a zodiac sign. It's somebody, male or female, although this is definitely male. It's someone who's trying to master. Because of this energy, someone is really trying to master finances and hard work energy, at work. And even if you're out of a job, there's still ways to bring in money. There's still ways to be stable. Like, you know, cooking, cleaning. It's not always about physical value. This is just value in all ways. Okay, so this is, yeah, someone who's a hard worker. This is definitely a person, Gemini, whether it's you or someone else. Behind the King of Pentacles is that High Priestess. So again, somebody here watching has a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn moon, meaning that there may be fears surrounding money right now. Trust me, I'm a Taurus moon, so I definitely feel you guys. And even if you don't have a Taurus moon, Capricorn moon, Virgo moon, there's just some unknown energies surrounding your stability in April. And this is probably the first few days of April because it's the first cards coming out. That's how I'm going to read it. So let's see how April progresses. Yeah, there's definitely some slow call you're waiting on about money at the beginning of April. And it's like you really were going blindly forward, trying to be as practical as you can. Okay, trying to be as stable as you can throughout this darkness of unknown security and stability in our future. Okay, there is a need to come together and plan with as many people as you can. I definitely see 5 people here, or 2 people out of the 3 people that may be struggling out in the cold. These may be people you're in relationships with. This may be involving, yeah, we have an Aries showing up here, a father figure. Your boss is coming up here, Gemini, or you as a boss, but we have the 2 of Cups as well. So there's a little bit of relationship stuff coming out as well. And out comes the King of Swords. So there's a lot of clarity here. Here's that energy of that Page of Swords, gathering information as you go, investigating. So now, after we had several indications of Earth, we have quite the indication of air, which is Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius. This could be in a Libra or an Aquarius. This could be that Libra full moon energy that came in around the 8th of April. But yeah, there's a difference in maturity here. You're trying to be very mentally intellectual with your communication and decision making when it comes to the new information you're gathering. There is new information that awaits you, new truth, new clarity, a completely new way to express your thoughts. I feel like that's what the Libra full moon allowed you to do, Gemini, is to create clarity for yourself, especially when it comes to relationships. Now, because of what's going on here, the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, you losing some kind of something or feeling left out in the cold when it comes to someone here may rather work alone. Okay, someone here may walk away from a job into financial conflict because they're trusting their stability. This was a clear decision that you had to make in April. Okay, you may be feeling a little bit like you're the King of Swords, Gemini. You guys can definitely, male or female, you can definitely embody this energy. And it's when you become very sharp-witted, you know, when it comes to the things that need to be said, the decisions that need to be made, the things that need to be cut out and cut off for your intellectual stability. Okay, and maybe in order for you to be gentle with yourself, you're going to have to really hone in on your truth after some kind of loss. And for others of you guys, this 5 of Pentacles, I want to remind you, this is any feeling of loss, any feeling of being left out in the cold. There's many Geminis out there, so you're all going to resonate differently. But I just know after some kind of situation of conflict financially at a job or when it comes to teamwork, you're going to get very clear, and there may be something you need to communicate, something you need to say. Your thoughts here need to be balanced. Now, this is a younger air sign. There may be an age difference, or there's definitely a difference in maturity when you pull the Page and the King of the same suit. So yeah, like I said, you guys are just gathering information with this Page of Swords, maybe even some spying going on. But you know, it's interesting when I pull this card for you, Gemini, because I say spy very lightly, because you guys are very keen, kind of like Libra. You're very able to find out facts. This is you trying to find the facts. This is you speaking certain facts too, maybe about what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? And we have the 3 of Cups. So yeah, someone here is definitely, I feel like someone here, there's a group of people for some of you. I picked up on that here, and I don't know if you're quarantined with these people or isolated with these people, or if this is a group online. But some of you guys, that may not resonate, but I do feel like that you're keeping an eye on one of your friends. Like, this may be a friend. The 3 of Cups is a celebration going on. You know, there may be birthdays. There could be a Taurus or an Aries having a birthday this month. And it's like, I don't know what this little party is, or what this little gossip energy is, or this reunion of people coming together. But I feel there are 4 people here, and one of them, this may be you, Gemini, keeping an eye on these friends. These are women here. I don't know. I definitely see somebody spying on someone here. Oh, okay. Well, this may be you inquiring more about a third party, because I just revealed the Seven of Swords. So be very careful about this group of people, Gemini. I don't know if you're amongst these group of people. We got Three of Cups. We had the Three of Pentacles. So this could be a group of friends that lives with each other, like a roommate situation. There may be something that you want to say to one of your friends. Maybe you saw something, maybe you see something this month online or something, and you see that there's something going on with gossip. This is gossip energy. Like, girl, you will not guess what I heard the other day. And these three women or three people get together and to discuss something that happened in secret, to discuss something that you saw, like a lie. You're here to expose a lie. Someone's here to expose a lie amongst friends. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is you strategizing, Gemini, and there's some kind of lump sum of money or something that you need coming in, something that you manifested, and you're gonna maybe get out of this situation with these three people. Because I see someone here with a bunch of swords. Even if it takes lying or sneaking or cheating, you know the truth. Someone may watch this happen, but we have that all with the King of Swords. So you're going to appear very mentally stable and mature about this, even though underneath it all, there's definitely something going on. Something that was seen, a group of friends, or a third party situation that someone finds out about, some kind of lie that you find out about, Gemini, because you know the facts. Okay, so let's see what else do we have for Gemini. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's something here about you making the best decision for yourself mentally to move on to calmer waters. You know, even the King of Swords is somewhat interested in his emotional stability as well. That's why we have swords and water in this card, because someone here is definitely getting away from chaos, moving on mentally. This is the Six of Swords. So yeah, someone here, I feel like it's you, Gemini. They're mentally, intellectually leaving the situation because they know there's a much more gentle situation up ahead. Okay, now you may be heading back somewhere to your past, or heading in a direction of a memory. Like, definitely could be going to because when it comes, I don't know how all you guys are doing, but this looks like someone who's headed somewhere with children. You know, there is a child in this boat as well. That's not going to be for all of you guys. But for some of you guys, this Six of Cups definitely represents younger children. You may be heading somewhere where you have a lot of memories, okay? Where you're a child, somewhere from your childhood, with the childhood home you grew up in. You may be around like young family members or something, heading into the second week of April. This is the first couple weeks of April. We're heading into the last couple weeks now. As I record this, it's the 18th of April. So this could be when this energy is, someone here decides to move on, and this may be in regards to a memory or something from your past, something nostalgic, a nostalgic visit, okay? But this is definitely a soulmate as well, I want to say. Behind the Six of Cups, we have the Fool. So this is going to be something that you leap into, you start a new beginning with. It may have involved financial conflict. Like, in order to start something new from your past or something, you may have to, you know, balance out the emotional conflict and regrets that you may have with a home. Maybe this involves leaving a home. Maybe this involves, yeah, we have a heavy water sign indication here. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you may have that energy in your chart. I just feel like in order for you, there may be someone that comes back from your past that wants some sort of new beginning, whether that's romantic or family related or job related. It's just, there's some kind of risk that you're jumping into the past with a soulmate. Someone comes back from the past, but because of that, there's some regrets because you have to leave someone else that you love. There's a lot of love here, whether this is water sign energy or not, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could just be somebody with a lot of love. Okay, the Queen of Cups symbolizes someone with a lot of love, but this is interesting. There's a water sign here that is very emotionally fulfilling to you. They're a wish come true, or that may be you, Gemini. Okay, but I do feel like there's a risk here, and you don't want to regret anything. That's why this is risky. You could be dealing with an Aries, by the way. This could be Aries season. And I want to say, I should have told you this back just a second ago when we had that Three of Cups energy. Aries season is your 11th house of friendship, Gemini. So April is about groups of people. No wonder I'm picking up on like that Aquarian vibration. This could be an Aquarius, by the way, of collectiveness. I was going to say, April is very collective for you, Gemini. Aries season is very collective for you. And then when the second half of April, that's going to move from your 11th house of groups and humanity and friendship. Like anytime you're with a group of people in April, please know that there's something there with that. Okay, whenever you're around 3 or more people in the month of April, and your stability amongst these people and your independence is definitely important. That's why Aries is your 11th house. So how powerful you are and how the powerful impact you have amongst a group of people, Gemini, is important. But when we move into the second half of April, which is where we are now, okay, so this is probably something you've already experienced coming into April. A loss of stability of some sort, financial conflict, loss of a job, home, or resource, but you still have your mind, you still have your wits, so you decide to honor your truth and clarity and move on from something, a person, place, or thing. This is you heading into the second half of April. I definitely think there was some travel or communication about travel. Maybe you're just thinking about going somewhere, Gemini, or communicating about that. But the past becomes very important as we enter the second half of April, and I'm going to tell you why real quickly here before we shuffle. Taurus season, starting on April 20th, when the sun shifts into Taurus tomorrow, on around the 19th and the 20th. That's going to initiate your 12th house of subconscious, Gemini, meaning that you have 1 month until your birthdays, until your solar returns. And that's just for the Gemini suns watching. Some of you may have a Gemini rising or Gemini moon that you're watching for. Obviously, it's not your birthday. And others of you may be cross watchers. So that's just for the Gemini suns and risings out there. So even if you're a Gemini rising watching, chances are Aries is still your 11th house and Taurus is still your 12th. So please know there's definitely we're closing in on a time of the year, Gemini, where endings become very important to you. The past, memories, cycles, surrender, that Pisces energy. So you got like Aquarius and Pisces energy going on as far as the 11th and 12th house. And then next month when we talk, we'll be talking about your first house as you move into your birthdays, some of you. So yeah, there's definitely some kind of new beginning from the past that you may have to travel backwards for, kind of like that Judgment card. So let's see the second half of April for Gemini. Out comes the Strength card. So we have the presence of a Leo here. Okay, this may be your energy. This could be someone else's energy. Definitely Leo, though. The energy of trying to tame something the second half of April. Maybe feeling a little bit held back from stability and independence. But, you know, someone here is victorious. Someone here is being promoted metaphorically or literally. This is a congratulations, a victorious card, the card of attention. There may be a Leo here that you're giving attention to or that is giving attention to you, Gemini. But we do have a Leo here for sure. There's definitely some kind of celebration going on amongst friends, amongst groups of people. Hopefully just about 3 people, you guys, just so we can practice social distancing. Okay, and we have the Justice. So there's Libra energy. This may be the Libra full moon. This could be your energy, but there's a decision here to make. If you guys have any Libra friends, we definitely have a Leo here, or an Aries or a Sagittarius. There may be something you want to express to somebody as far as a decision, but I definitely see some kind of party going on here. Maybe some of you guys are holding yourself back from celebrating and going out in groups of people because of, you know, what's going on. We definitely have a Pisces here. Someone here has a Leo moon. We got Leo and Pisces here. There may be something here about someone who's mothering someone. This is like the energy of a nurse. And we have Scorpio here as well. But let's not get too much into this. Let's keep shuffling so we can get the rest of your reading. What else do we have for Gemini for the end of April 2020? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of April. Out comes the Knight of Swords, which is you, Gemini. Some of you guys are trying to tame yourself from, I see what's going on here. There's a need for you to leave certain things behind in April in order for you to maintain this King of Swords energy, this person who's mentally strong, stable, and grounded, intellectual, smart, is good with words, you know what I'm saying? Very great vibration for a Gemini. But very different from that Page of Swords we had with that card, and very different from this Knight. Now, this is you. This is who I feel Gemini is. You guys can definitely be this King of Swords, but this is the Gemini card in tarot, okay? So there's some kind of message coming in at the end of April, and it looks as if it's quite satisfying. It's very quick. This is the need to make up your mind very quick, Gemini, at the end of April. Possibly about some of the shit that went on at the beginning, but yeah, I don't know if there's something you're charging forward to say to a Leo. We got Leo and Gemini energy here. But this is definitely doesn't have to be a zodiac sign. This is just someone who's coming in, made their mind up, has something quick to say. Could be a small indication of an argument. If you don't tap into this, look how differently these two people would communicate. The King of Swords is much more sturdy, much more stable in one place. The Knight of Swords is ready to go. Act now, think later. But it's interesting. We have this with the maybe you're trying to hold yourself back from that. These could be two different energies, holding yourself back from speaking too quickly, seeming too brash. But there's a quick message coming in about something that will be satisfying. Maybe it's in regards to work, school, working on something, a project, perfecting something, Virgo energy. Let's get you the very last of April. So what else do we have for Gemini? Give me 2 or 3 more cards. So we have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. We definitely have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But again, we have something being expressed at the very end of April that is very satisfying. It's all quick. It comes in quick. It gives you clarity. It's definitely something that's communicated. You've waited a while for this. You needed to rest. You needed to heal. You may have even prayed and meditated for this. Look at that King of Pentacles. This is in regards to stability. Okay, let's get one more. Show me the Queen of Cups. Okay, so now we have a water sign woman at the end. So there's a water sign here that may be very important at the end of April. I definitely see somebody, we got Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but there's definitely, these are 2 different people. There may be a small age difference. This may be a woman and child. Okay, but yeah, there's something being expressed here. And if this isn't a water sign at the end of the month, this may be just you really balancing. Now, there's a lot of love here, though, a lot of intuition and compassion. There's a conversation taking place here, and I do want to say someone in the situation here, there's someone who is more gung-ho and expressive than this quiet Queen of Cups, because there's a lid on her cup. So, this may be in regards to someone's emotion in at the end of April. By the time that April is over with, there's been so much that took place that we may not know how exactly we feel, but we're moving forward into May, emotionally stable, knowing how we feel, but maybe not showing how we feel. I love that in between we have some kind of satisfaction, some kind of wish coming true, and it has to do with something that was communicated. We definitely have Leo here, okay? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 people in your reading. So I definitely feel the energy of a group. And look at the bottom of your deck for your reading. It's you, Gemini. So there's an underlying energy of your own energy. Some of you could be dealing with other Geminis, but I'm telling you what, be very careful not to let something be taken from you, Gemini. A lump sum of money. This is the bag, okay? There's a choice here to make about your future. I don't know if you guys live with people you're romantically involved in, but there's something going on here. I think you guys may sneak off to a different place to live or something, or a different career. I just don't like this energy here, because there's a new beginning. Something you need is coming in, and I hope it's just going to allow you guys to strategize your way to a better foundation when it comes to work, family, home, stuff like that. But I do have to say, with this 7 of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles, be careful of stolen money, somebody sneaky. You may live with a thief, or you may live with someone who you don't trust. But this could also just be Gemini really needing to strategize their way out of something this month. Okay? For sure. This is the order that it went in. So we got Gemini and their stability, their future. And, I'm just going to say, this may be something you need that is going to help you get out of a situation. You may have to lie about this lump sum of money. You may have to keep it hidden for your stability to kind of, figure things out on your own. But you manifested this. You're being the magician about this. There's also a relationship manifesting. It's a mercurial relationship. We got Mercury and the Moon and Venus. So, Venus is in Gemini right now. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but this could be a reconciliation that you're manifesting as well, like a soulmate, or you have a choice between 2 people. Either way, there's something you need coming in that you manifested. That's going to help you strategize your way out. You're going to be doing something without being seen, Gemini, and that's why you had that Page of Swords, that kind of spy, investigative energy. But what seems to be the most important is your career, your money, your finances, your future stability, financial fulfillment, and some kind of choice. Maybe there's 2 different homes or careers to choose from, Gemini. But this looks like a future partnership to me as well. So that is all I have for you this month, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated and you'd like a personal reading, please check my description box for anything you might need to help you with that. Just email me and we can set up a personal. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please put them below this video. I love seeing all your guys' feedback. And aside from that, I hope you had an amazing April, a happy holiday, and I'll talk to you guys in May, okay? Bye.